We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Bulls and the Republicans. Stepping in, Mickey Mantle. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The right fielder, Mickey.
First pitch on its way. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one.
7 o'clock.
A ball and a strike. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pryor has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Again, he sends it out of play.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And Baez will put this one away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Xavier Edwards. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Xavier.
Pitch on the way. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-2 is laid off for ball two. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Sanchez goes to get it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. So striding in, Lester. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a pitch on the way.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Striding in, Chipper Jones. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Pitch is popped up. Killebrew In foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Chipper swings and hits a ground ball to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box now, Drew Waters. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Baez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Harmon Killebrew. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
3-0 to him now. Killebrew in front, 3 balls and a strike.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mantle's on the move at the track. And that one is gone. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Change up low, 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Now here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reynolds will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Now batting, Javier Baez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Skied into straightaway right. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Brian Reynolds. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And the 3rd inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Weak grounder down the first baseline. He's got it, and they'll just tag him out along the first baseline. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Out in front of it, strike 1. Now a curveball misses inside. And this will be fouled away. The 1-2. To first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Settling in now, Matt Manning. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball, that's inside.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the... Stepping into the box, Curtis Granderson as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The left fielder, Curtis.
And that misses inside 1-0.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Counts even at 1-1 for Granderson. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Curtis Granderson is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waters is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Xavier Edwards flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Trying to bunt his way on, but this has popped up. Manning is there, and he'll... Ready for another chance? Mickey Mantle. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Mantle is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And there to take it in is Granderson for the first out of the inning. So up steps Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. There now is Granderson as he makes the catch to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Torres. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken up in the zone.
0-1.
Weighing inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. 1-1. Fly ball, not particularly deep. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Lester. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball one. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Swing and oh my. Hit him with the hind. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So now to the plate, Harmon Killebrew. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And that'll bring up Matt Olson as he rips it on the ground to second. Albies brings it in to second for 1. Relay to Bell, the double play. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Hit softly down the line at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Tried to hold up there, appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Stepping up now, Drew Waters. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a line drive. Well, this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 balls and no strikes.
Ball 2.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
And the pitch on 2-1. And there's a base hit on the line. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. And that brings up Javi Baez. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's the 1st out. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at 3rd, 1 away. And standing in now, the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from 3rd. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. So here now's the pitcher, Mark Pryor. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
The center fielder.
At the plate, Xavier Edwards. As he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Popped him up.
Torres.
Bell has got it, and the side is retired. Digging in, Brian Reynolds. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Towards second. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi. Torres at the bag. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. Juan Soto will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. Dylan Betances enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Digging in now, Lester. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
2-2 the count. Pitch on the way. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds is there, and he has it for the out. So digging in now, Matt Olson comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mickey Mantle. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Torres scoops it up, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Behind 0-2 now. Line to the right side, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Josh Bell the next to hit. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Anthony Rizzo. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Lifted down the line in left, but this will land untouched. High in the air out to center field. Waters is right there, one down. Here's Javier Baez.
Shortstop.
First offering on its way. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. 1 out, nobody on. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Waiting next is Curtis Granderson. High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Javier Baez becomes out number 2 this inning. And it's gone as they add still another. To the plate now, Mark Pryor. He swings and grounds it to short. Mondesi picks it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as decided. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chipper Jones. He appears here in his All-Star Series form. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he misses again. Ball 3.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. A bouncer to the left side. And there are 2 away now. So striding forward now, Drew Waters. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going. In now, Brian Reynolds. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now he swings and golfs this one into left center. It's going to work out for him as a base hit. Long throw to third. Into the box now, Adalberto Mondesi. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Waters at second. Reynolds at first. 2 out in the inning. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further. Curtis Granderson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And that misses ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
2-0 now. The 2-0.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
The 2-2. Hopped up. And Baez will put this one away to retire the side. Vida Blue is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Xavier Edwards. Will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Now pitch swung on and grounded to Chipper at third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in, Torres. His last at bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that.
Ouch, that one hit him. At the plate, Harmon Killebrew. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. Mondesi scoops it up. Over to Albies covering at second, and that'll do it. At the plate, Mickey Mantle. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Eckersley, a California native actually. He throws a slider, a sinker, and a four-seamer. Count now a ball and a strike. 2-1. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here it comes. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Ozzie Albies. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Line to the right side. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. And it's fouled away. Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Republicans took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Bulls and the All-Stars. Now batting, Mickey Mantle. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike. One. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Hit out towards second. Rogers scoops it up. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. So up steps Ozzie Albies as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Granderson on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping in, Josh Bell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Paul Goldschmidt will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. There's a strike with the breaking ball. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. He swings and misses. Throw down. He is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Coming to the plate now, Chipper Jones. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through. Harmon Killebrew will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and two away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Two out here and a runner at second. Rolled slowly down the first baseline.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
A 1-2 pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. High in the air out to center field. Granderson is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Victor Robles digging in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Robles is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Brendan Rodgers. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Mantle is over to his right as he puts this one away. Two down. At the plate, Gary Sheffield. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Ball, that's
Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. The 1-1.
Count 2-1. Ball, that's
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And the count will be full. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Reynolds is on the move for it to the track. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 for Granderson. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1-0 the count. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Available here.
He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First offering on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Into the box, Brian Reynolds.
That ball's foul.
Waters on at first, nobody out. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Count even at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Runners on the move for second. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Stepping in now, Adalberto Mondesi, as he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Fouled away. Runners are at first and third with none out. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get it.
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Blake Snell. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. In there, 1-1. And now the runner breaks for the plate. And the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. Riding in once again, Mickey Mantle. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Liner towards second. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Pitch out, nothing doing. Snap throw from the catcher, but he gets back in time. On the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Alec Bohm. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. Mondesi brings it in, and that's out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, number 8, and he's ready to take his first cuts. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that was perhaps bay bound, but instead it's a long foul ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he got him. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. High chopper to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So coming to the plate, Harmon Killebrew. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds him. Himself behind 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Gary Sanchez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Gary Sanchez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. The pitch.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Hit hard down the line. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Kerry Wood.
Leading off for the All-Stars.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning. And now pitch on the way. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 1-2. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The batter,
Brendan Rodgers bats next. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter...
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. New inning set to get underway.